Production, Malonakis and AFT3093 conducted a study about threats and assessment of globalization and localization of Western East food chains in China, with focus on the case of KFC. This paper addresses the contemporary business issue of globalization and global management. This study focuses on the globalization and localization of Western fast food chains, specifically the KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, fast food chain in China. A review of the relevant academic literature is conducted and precise research questions derived from the review of the literature are addressed. The objective of this paper is to assess how KFC, a leading Western fast food chain, entered the Chinese market and how relevant scholarly research applies to this case. All information is gathered around secondary research. KFC strategic planning in China is presented and a portrait 5 force and a SWOT analysis are conducted.
First is the number of competitors and their ability to weaken the company is the first of the fast power. In China, KFC company face competition for existing competitor, but the pressure of existing competition is moderate. This is because the market size allows existing competition to operate without significantly affecting KFC. 2. KFC have a large and adaptable capital base. As a result, its location strategy which reduces the threat of newcomers, an industry with the higher entry barrier is ideal for existing company because they can charge higher price and you get better terms from startup firm. Number 3, the power model factor addresses how easily supplier can raise input costs. It is influenced by the number of primary input supplier of a good or service. The fewer the supplier, the more likely it is the company which rely on them for their product. Number 4, a company customer power is influenced by a number of factors, such as the importance of each customer and the cost of finding new customer, which are similar and more powerful customer base. Each customer has more negative power to negate low price for good and service. Number 5, the replacement product and service that can be substituted for a company product or service pose a risk, but pose a little risk to KFC in China. Companies that manufacture goods or provide service for which there are no close substitute will have more leverage to raise price and lock in profitable terms.
The findings were reported that in terms of product localization, each KFC location in China was substantially larger than those in the US, allowing for larger kitchens and more customer space. Product development was likewise more active, with up to 50 new products being introduced each year. Spice amounts also differ by area within China. In addition, in terms of geographic expansion, because KFC faced fierce competition from McDonald's in China's larger cities, it chose to develop in smaller cities and build a truly national business. Next, in terms of KFC owns distribution infrastructure. The company developed its own distribution business in year 1997 to service its rapidly expanding network of restaurants. There was no existing logistic network in China that KFC could use. And the last one, in terms of staff training and store ownership, KFC needs at least 1,000 new managers and 30,000 new employees each year to maintain its annual expansion. KFC believed that there were not enough experienced entrepreneurial people in China willing to take on the risk of investing in a KFC franchise.
As we have seen, the demand for Western-aged food is very high nowadays as it provides many benefits to consumers, such as saving time, and it is also healthy for one's body. Almost every country has a restaurant or franchise that can meet the demand of each of its customers. Kentucky Fried Chicken is among the big power on the list of fast food companies that compete with other big power like McDonald's and Pizza Hut. In general, KFC has many franchises until its opening in almost every country, especially in the United States and China. We know that these two countries can exert a hard influence on other countries. Hence, the right location choice by KFC gives it an advantage nowadays beating their other competitors. There are several costs of change made by a company to ensure that the company continues to grow. Among them are the cost of technology. We know that the KFC company itself has great technology to manage all the process in sync. However, they can also establish foreign relations with other countries that specialize in technology such as Japan. The second is competition. Competition between other countries, but it increased concentration and consolidation in some industry. Okay, for example, the competition between China and other developed countries like Qatar. They compete with each other, but they are also united because Qatar is an oil-rich country.
Recommendation. First point is localize the products. That is not only the best in fried chicken. KFC should introduce new flavor burger, nugget and dessert to gain more customer. Second point is produce food and service. Our customer will be comfortable to get their favorites and food that they want. They also can add some few things like which dessert and ice cream in the discount package to make it more reasonable package. And the last point is provide more job vacancy. There follow customer like, interest and favorite to give them excellent service and in order to full satisfy them.
In conclusion, KFC, the largest Western fast food in China, fosters acceptance of their products and logos by adapting marketing to local attitude while also taking account the distinctive taste of Chinese consumers. KFC's China strategy can be summarized as strong localization through infusing a Western brand with Chinese characteristics, rapid expansion, the development of a logistic network, service training for employees, and a focus on ownership rather than franchising. Thus, localization, which involves changes to a firm's standard mode of operation, is a powerful weapon of globalization, and KFC appears to be dealing with it successfully in China.